In this system overview, we present two parametric design systems. In Paramaxes, grasshopper parameters can be represented within a virtual reality environment, embedded as a slider. Connecting two sliders together results in the adjacent slider inheriting the parameter values of the previous slider. Changing a connected slider's value propagates through the branch to the corresponding adjacent sliders. Sliders can be obtained from a parameter wall, which gives the designer a thumbnail preview of each parameter's effect upon the design. Upon having multiple parameters, an orange handle appears which allows the designer to move the group throughout the space in virtual reality. Designers can also create multiple working branches. For example, here we have multiple width parameters that can be compared. To remove links, a designer can drag a parameter to reveal a cut icon. Clicking the icon then cuts the link. Upon cutting the link, the designer can drag the design into the trash can to delete it. Two parameters can be joined together such that a designer can change two parameters at the same time for the same instance uniformly. Connecting a third parameter allows for uniform manipulation in 3D space. All sliders also contain a live button, which, when activated, allows a designer's manipulations to update both the instance and a contextual model. Our next system, Param Speech, allows designers to simply talk to buildings to update their parameter values. For example, saying "make 10 floors" will update the building 10 floors as afforded by natural language processing and large language models. Designers can manipulate values as well as perform many different operations. For instance, a designer can say create a proxy to create a copy of a contextual model. Designers can then change the building's color and window colors. The building also responds verbally to the designer's command, giving them instantaneous feedback. More implicit commands can also be given, such as add a cantilever, and the system will interpret which parameters will lead to that result based on a user-given description of the grasshopper file's parameters. The dialogue between the designer and the system is also represented via a chat log with quick commands. Thus, designers can recall commands quickly and retrace their own steps throughout the design.
Set C0y to 10, set C1x to 5, set C1y to -5, set C2x to -10, set C2y to 15.
Instances are also saved onto a shelf, which the designer can pull from for versioning the design. A designer can also ask for a description or definition of a parameter while in VR if they're unsure of its effect upon the design.
C0x0-2020 describes a control vertex point which can change the shape of the building. Moving by default makes the building more curved. Dictionary. Slab thickness 2-0-10 describes how thick each of the slabs are between the floors. Slabs increase the structural stability of the building and insulating heat.
With the advancements of Param Speech and Paramaxes, we aim to ignite inspiration and showcase the transformative potential of virtual reality and revolutionizing parametric design interfaces for future generations. Thank you for listening.